Hello everyone, welcome back. Yes, I've already done Styx before, but I haven't done it in a walkthrough form. So if you do want a more smaller video, then please go to my other guides that I made 6 years ago. So this is basically just because the new Styx is coming out, so I just want to make it into a walkthrough instead. So for the prologue, there is only 10 tokens and a total of 8 posters. So I do apologise for talking over this first cutscene. I'll try my best to not talk over any more cutscenes than this.
It's time to switch off the light, kiddies.
So there isn't nothing really I need to explain on what to do here. This is basically just a very small tutorial area. So then I will come back to you guys when we need to. Or sorry, when I need to. Just make sure you look around for any like materials, because that will come in handy for creating stuff in the crafting station.
Now for some climbing. Remember, children, you should never go out without a handful of sand in your pockets. Nobody ever taught you to put away your toys. Now, this is the last time I'm doing it for you. The chandelier. The saboteur's hand. If they come unhooked at just the right moment, they can create carnage.
Of course, we don't need to listen to the tutorial items because it just wants you to waste items. So just if you leave it for long enough, it will go away. So the reason why I'm not using health, I don't need to heal because I've only got. Because I think the health pot does 3 bars of health. I could be completely wrong. I haven't really healed myself yet in this game. So I think it's 3 from what I remember. Okay, so now this is where the game actually starts. So now once you jump on the rope, just go across the way to find some more materials if you want to, of course. Now on this rope, you want to go towards the structure directly in front of you. And then take a right and go into the building to your right to claim your first token and your very first poster.
Training recruits. Oh, this is going to be short. Competence for attacking, reaping.
And now be careful, we're not going to be seen, so be careful of the 2 guards in this area.
To be eradicated.
So just take your time. If you're too fast, then maybe they will see you earlier. But, these guards are pretty simple. Well, this whole area is pretty simple because it's just a tutorial level basically. Make sure you grab the poster if you want some more health. Feel free to pickpocket this guy. This is all part of the tutorial as well. It does really want you to kill these guards, but we're not going to do that unless we absolutely have to. Try your best not to knock over anything, because I knocked over the chair, as you've seen, or the stool. I was hoping to listen to the dialogue here, but unfortunately, since I knocked over that chair, it wouldn't trigger. So now as we go inside, we'll find your very first crafting table and also some crafting materials. These bolts will come in handy, but I haven't used any yet, so make sure you try to be well equipped. And also just an FYI, make sure you grab as much materials as you can. Of course, I don't get everything, but I'm trying my best to look around as I'm making this walkthrough. So you may see me do different pathing where it doesn't make sense because I'm grabbing the materials. So in this room here, so this is where I distracted these 2 guards here. Normally they would be speaking to each other. One goes upstairs and one stays here, but luckily they're still on their same path. So where that guy is, looking on the table, you will find a token. pick up the document, go up the stairs, go into the secret bookshelf that the guard is talking about. Of course, you don't hear it on here, but hopefully in your playthrough you guys do, because it tells you whereabouts it is.
Cellar.
Now stay around the left side and just wait for this guy to walk forward. Make sure you stay crouched because there is a sleeping guard behind you. Make sure you grab the poster before we go upstairs. Now for your next token, you can actually get this quite quickly, so grab the token to your right before the guard actually starts walking down to notice you. My recommendation is to throw it into the corner directly behind you. I had this problem where I throw it, but it doesn't move that far ahead. But it seems to work quite well in that corner. Okay, now we're going to go to this next section now. Be very careful. Do not turn this light off. If you do, both of these guards will come and look.
Have you seen the posters?
Waste your time.
Carnage is recruiting. There's squads hunting goblins in other places too. It'd be a good way to get out of this shithole.
I don't think I'm made for the job. Those things scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's true. You wouldn't last a day, and there's some real hard cases in the squads.
So like I said before, this area or this level entirety is pretty damn easy to not get seen. Because they always go in a set path where you can't, well, where they can't see you. So go down the steps, be careful the guy to your left. He does move around from the right set of stairs to the left, so be careful about him moving around and getting you. Make sure you pick up the token and poster in this area, and also just take a quick look around for any materials, and sometimes you will find lockpicks, so this will help you unlock some of the doors. But if not, there is always an alternative route around. So you don't necessarily need lockpicks, but some of them do come in handy. But of course, I will show you that if I find any. Now, there are two paths here. You can actually go above, but I'm going to avoid the two guards above and just use the ropes. The ropes are a lot more dangerous because sometimes it can be a bit finicky and you just won't grab the rope and fall down to your death. But once you get over, you will find your fifth token of this level.
Used to be the best bar in this part of
Now, to approach this level, I would recommend going down to the bottom.
So fresh faces.
Just because there is a guard that most likely will always see you. Maybe he won't go to red or orange, but if he actually sees you, then of course we don't want that to happen. So the best way I would suggest is go underneath and just struggle with the rope swing. Of course you can save it and just keep reloading if you fail. Okay, right here, now's a good time to mention that some guards won't actually perform their actions until you get to a certain point in the level. So as you see right now, I'm waiting for him to move, because I know he moves, but as soon as you get to a certain point in the window, he actually starts moving. So just be aware that many enemies will have this action. When you get to a certain point, then they will actually start doing their procedure. So in this room, there is a shed ton of materials, and also make sure you grab the token and the main mission item. Now go upstairs and you'll find a poster on the table.
Yeah, but I don't really believe it. Goblins are all the same.
Now you can approach this any way you want, really. The guard here in front won't see you because he's asleep. The guard to the left, behind the counter, he will see you right now, but he does always look away when the other guard is not talking to him.
I don't even want to think about it.
I'm not going to think
So as soon as he moves out the way, you can actually go. You can actually freely grab the poster. Alright, now we're going to hide back down the stairway because the guy does come towards the stairs, but he doesn't come down the stairs. We're just waiting for him to walk away, just so we can make our way up the stairs into the next room to grab the token and your very first lockpick. I was going to make a speed run of this, but I thought since it's a walkthrough, I don't really want to do that. So the reason why I'm doing no kills and not being seen. Because you can do the speed run when you have your character maxed out, and it'd be a lot easier than doing it right now. Okay, so in this room to the right, you will find that there's a token on the... Oh, I was going to say barrel. Yeah, on the chest and on the bed, you will find your very first lockpick. Just an FYI, if you don't have the lockpick, then there is another way inside the room that I'm about to show you. Not this room, because I went the wrong way. But yeah, so if you don't have the lockpick or don't see it, then you can go to the rooftop and jump down. Maybe there's a window to the left, but I haven't really looked around that properly. But I know that, there's 100% a different way in this room if you don't have the lockpick. Like I said, the game doesn't punish you, but if you don't find the lockpick, then you have to find another way inside. Once you go inside, be careful of the enemy, of course. You'll find a token 8 on the bookshelf, and also you'll find post number 7 on the pillar there just before we leave. I could have grabbed it on the way through, but I didn't actually see it. Okay, we're now done with this room. So now we're going to make our way up. I was going to show you a different way, but I decided to use the rope. If you use that door directly in front of us, we can actually go up, and that'll be a more safer way into this next room. But if you really want to, you can just come up here. Just be very careful though, because they will see you pretty quickly here, because you're in the daylight, in the night. Now quickly go in this room, and you will find token number 9. So this area is also, once again, pretty simple. Every enemy has their own set path, but of course, if you do make them stop doing their path, then they could be offset and make it a lot harder to navigate. So just remember, if you ever so slightly make them stop moving, then they could offset the other people moving around, so they could actually make it extremely hard to get down these areas.
Anybody there?
Just bear that in mind. So like I've done now, I know I'm safe here, because even though he saw something, this doesn't concern me now, because I've gone past where I need to go. Now just wait for him to move around, get out of the way. Don't worry about the sleeping guard, just quickly open the door and go through. He will have a look, but he doesn't look fast enough to see you. So now this is basically the end of the level, so go to the top, do not go through the door, just jump around the side. Be careful of the column guard around here.
Arcides airship is on its way.
What?
Then grab your post number 8.
Just a few weeks ago?
That's right.
Now we're going to leave.
That's the second time this
I believe there is some materials in there, but I
must
wasn't
be
going to risk it, so
something
we're
going
just
on for
going
him
to
to be
leave.
back again.
Maybe.
We've done pretty well. The only thing we didn't get is the swiftness, but I recommend just doing that after you get all your stuff, all your skills. A lot easier.